Dear Elim Grace Partner, it is the month of May, and as we do every month, I want to give us a word, a thought to focus in on together. And the word for the month of May is eat. The word is eat. Now here's the context for that. In World War II, the Germans engineered a famine. It was called the Hunger Plan. And the Germans wanted to take food away from the Russian people to feed their own army. They disrupted supply lines. They disrupted food sources. The objective wasn't just simply to supply for their army necessary food, but was also to take away from the Russian people their necessary food. And so as a result, millions of Russians starved. The enemy disrupted the food source, the food supply. So in many ways, that's what the enemy does with you, what he does with me, what he does with us as partners, what he does with us as the church, Elim Grace. He wants to come and to disrupt our food supply and our food source in order that we might starve spiritually. Now, we all know on a practical level, we go through days, we go through seasons where we're like super busy, so busy that we don't think that we have time to sit down and eat a healthy meal, or we just simply forget to eat. And as a result, at the end of the day, you're feeling very low on energy, very lethargic, very, very tired. And so it's very important that we set time aside, no matter how busy the season, how busy the day, to get fuel, energy for your body, not just for that next hour or two, but for the rest of your day. So spiritually, we need to do the same thing. If we're in a busy time of growth as a church, we cannot forget to eat our daily bread. If we're going through a season of pruning, like we said in our vision forward, and we're going to go through valleys, we cannot forget to eat our daily bread. We cannot allow the enemy to steal the bread. We cannot allow him to disrupt food supply, food resource. We must be animate. We must be intense. We must be focused, diligent, passionate about not missing our daily bread. So let's together in this season, individually, but corporately, let's be in the Word of God. Let's be in prayer. Let's be in fellowship. All of these things are sources of substance, energy, fuel for our bodies, for our minds, for our hearts, for our spirits, for what we need to do what God has called us to do. If He's called us to do it, He's given us the supplies. Again, let's not let the enemy disrupt that supply line, our resources in God. Let's take the time to eat this month.